Welcome, Eurovision fans! It's time to look at running order, and I'm going to make some pre-party predictions on who qualifies. Now, these aren't my deadlocks, because I'll do that the week of the rehearsals, because I want to hear the rehearsals and see the staging in order to determine my final predictions. But I'm just going to tell you where my head's at right now, and I'll pick the top 10 from each semifinal that I think right now I feel will progress and qualify. So we're going to watch the video and it shows us the running order, and I'll give some comments along the way. So let's do it. Adjust the volume. I forgot to do that. Okay, we should be good. Oh no. There we go. Cyprus first. Doesn't matter where Cyprus is, this is a qualifier. Could be right in the middle and it'd still qualify. They fed Montenegro to Cyprus. Now this is interesting position for Finland. Third. I don't know. This one kind of scares me for qualifying chances, actually. Not because of the running order, just because, well, the running order doesn't help. It might be forgotten towards the end. And Poland, kind of same thing. I don't think you're going to forget this song. I think Poland's got a better chance to qualify than Finland, though, in my opinion. But again, I think they're both up in the air. Slovenia, I feel very confident about. I really do. I think Slovenia is definitely a qualifier this year. Like Malawi, Czech, you know? This could go either way. This to me is a coin flip. Pre-parties are going to help immensely get their personalities out. I could easily see this qualifying, and I could see it just missing out. It's one of those that I'm really not sure about. I think the stage will help. Oh, Hungary. Love this song. A little worried about it, but I love it. Placing here, I would say it's favorable placing against Hungary because it livens the show up a little bit, but what follows this song is going to crush it. Nevena is going to crush Belarus. This is a qualifier. Don't care what the odds say. This is a qualifier. The odds have it qualifying just to a low qualifier. I think it will be higher qualifier. Belgium? It's mainstream. I definitely think this has a great shot to qualify. It's definitely fallen down my list a little bit, though, to be honest. There's a dropper. This has been one that's dropped for me. Maybe I just listened to it too much. I still like it. I just don't love it as much as I did. Now, pre-parties were going to help Otto, hopefully. I love this song, but a lot of people don't. Getting him on stage, seeing, exposure to the song, that can only help, I think. This is interesting. Australia after. I'm having more confidence about Australia as I'm reading and studying. I really am. I would say it's a qualifier. I want to see this in Amsterdam. That's the weirdest transition in the entire show that I've seen, going Australia to Iceland. Maybe they'll both get the rub though, because I think Iceland's definitely probably a qualifier. I know definitely probably is not a strong statement, but I definitely think people are going to vote for this, so jury's going to kill it. Estonia, yeah, it's kind of up in the air a little bit, but I have faith that Estonia will probably qualify. I think that group right there is going to do quite well. In Portugal, yeah, definitely a qualifier. I don't see any chance this doesn't qualify, and this is in my top 5. Great song. I think people are going to be entertained. I think this is going to do better. Greece, definite qualifier. This is another song, Put It Anywhere, it qualifies. Absolutely wonderful song. As long as their live vocals are there, and I'm sure they will be, it's going to be incredible. And then Daddy! Every comment I saw in this comment section is like, Daddy qualified, yay, Serhat! This makes me a lot more confident that this is going to qualify. Now, being 17th is not a guarantee of qualification. That's the thing. Being in the end like that is not a guarantee, but stop it. There we go. Yeah, being 17th is not a guarantee to qualify, because we've seen Triana Park in the past couple of years. They were 17th for Latvia and they failed to qualify. They're definitely, I think it helps San Marino a lot. It's going to be the last memory you have before we get into voting. So I really like the position for Serhat. But, it's not a guarantee that he gets in there, but I feel better about his chances. And I don't know, if you look at the field, Serhat has as much musical experience as almost any of them, other than probably maybe Tamta. He's got that experience. He's an international star as far as music goes. A couple years ago, he came in as a joke. And not that he hadn't made music before, but, the people were mocking him and everything. Nobody's mocking him this year except the same people that are just negative about the song or negative about Serhat. Yeah, he's a serious contender to qualify this year. It's not a joke. It's a definite possibility, and I'm so happy for that. In fact, how I'm going to do it, I'm going to ask my friends to vote for San Marino, but I'm also going to ask my friends to vote for, obviously, my favorite in the competition, and then whoever performs the best, because I do believe in not just picking your favorite song, but voting for whoever performs the best on that specific day. So definitely San Marino, because I like the song and they need the most help. Then my favorite song from semifinal 1, and then the best performer. Those are the 3 that I'll try to get votes out from my friends that can vote in Germany and France and some other countries. They can help me vote since I can't. But yeah, let's look at the let's look at the list, and I'll give you my 10 that I feel strongly about here. So definitely going to have Cyprus as a qualifier, and I'm just going to go down the list and point out the most obvious, and then I'll pick between the rest. Definitely going to have Serbia, in my opinion. I would say Belgium has definitely got that mainstream appeal. Australia. And Australia, I was I'm not sure. I've been polling people, though, and it seems to get a favorable result. Iceland is a definite qualifier, just because of how weird it is. Portugal is a qualifier. Greece is a qualifier for sure. So now all the other ones, I'm going to go ahead and say I feel good about San Marino. I'll give San Marino 8. And then just looking down the list, I can't remember. Did I say Slovenia? I don't know if I did. So I've got Cyprus. Slovenia is a definite qualifier in my mind. Serbia, Belgium, Australia, Iceland, Portugal, Greece, San Marino. Yeah, because Slovenia is definitely in there too. I forgot Slovenia. And the last one, where I'm feeling right now, I would say Montenegro, no. Finland, I've got at the borderline, and I just don't think it's got enough. Poland's possible, but it's close. Czech is possible. Hungary's possible. I think Belarus, I got to say no. Georgia, probably got to say no, even though I want it to qualify. I guess Estonia. I guess that's what I'll go with. I'll go with Cyprus, Slovenia, Serbia, Belgium, Australia, Iceland, Estonia, Portugal, Greece, San Marino. So that's what I'm thinking right now. Now this is going to change. These aren't my final picks, and these aren't what I want to happen. I'll do 2 lists right before we get to Eurovision. I'll do what I want to happen, and I'll do what I think will happen, my predictions, official predictions. But this is just what we have as far as right now and how I feel about it right now based on draw and just studio versions and everything before the pre-party. So that's where my head's at right now. So let me know in the comment section, who are your 10 qualifiers? Who do you think has a possibility to win semifinal 1? And yeah, look for this same kind of review for the running order. Look for this kind of review for semifinal 2 tomorrow. So for now, Lethargic Sloth out.